Good morning, it's day 5 and it's Saturday here on our trip in Malawi. Today we're going to Glad Tidings to see the Children's Saturday Club that's run every Saturday morning. And then this afternoon we have our important strategic meeting with the teachers and the link coordinators from the 9 schools in our strategic schools group. So I'll see you later on at the activities. Well, we've arrived at Glad Tidings for the Saturday Club. Going.
I didn't really want to see the back of your jumping shirt in my building.
The children are fed at the Saturday Club, and here are the ladies getting the food ready. Making sure all the plates are washed up, and then getting the fire ready to cook the sima. I should think this is hotter than some of your cookers at home. I'm with William Chueo, who is the Chief of Trustees at Glad Tidings. Welcome, William. It's lovely to be back at Glad Tidings.
You're welcome.
Tell us a bit about your role at Glad Tidings.
Okay, as the chairperson for the Board of Trustees, I usually come here to see how the committee is and in whole as Glad Tidings, the way how it is being laid. Are they following the policies or the rules that they made for themselves? So my other role is that whenever there are some disputes between maybe the community or the chiefs and the staff here that we have, I usually come in and then I act like the arbitrator. So I talk with both parties so that they have to come together, join hands and support one another. I also, one of the roles that I have here is that because I'm a teacher by profession, I also train the teachers. Whenever there are changes in the system of the government, in the curriculum, I bring it here and share with the nursery school teachers, so that whatever they teach here, as we graduate the youngsters, the 5-year-old learners, when they go to primary school, they shouldn't have so many questions because most of their work is already covered here.
That's
before
good.
they go to primary
That's
school. Yes.
great. And what do you think the impact of the teaching at Glad Tidings is on the area, on the villages where you have the nurseries?
Oh, it's very great, because if we look at the data at primary school, when we follow it, we find that most of the learners that go through the nursery school education being rendered by Glad Tidings, which is being funded by Starfish Malawi, all of them, no failure, nobody fails, they all proceed, they all progress. So it's got a positive impact, because the learners are performing very well in classes.
That's really good to hear.
Yes.
And tell us a bit about Saturday Club. We're here with you today at the Saturday Club. Why have you got the Saturday Club, and what does the club, how does it help the children?
All right. In the first place, we thought that when we started the organization, we shouldn't just end there that we have just registered the children. But instead, we just chose one of the days, and the day that was chosen is this Saturday. So that when every day they have to be coming here on Saturday, every Saturday they have to be coming here. So we teach them moral behavior and these other things which they are not supposed to be following, that they don't have to do, like the bad behavior. We also teach the Word of God, because we are a Christian faith-based organization. So we teach the Word of God. Like I think you have already seen it in the classes, that all of the teachers are using a Bible, because we are teaching the Word of God.
Yes.
So we teach the Word of God as well as behavior change, because most of the children who are orphaned, they lack parenthood, they lack guidance and counseling, because in Malawi, when somebody is keeping someone who is orphaned, maybe if that particular child has done something wrong, the guardian fears to give counseling and guidance, for saying that maybe if I counsel him, if I shout at him, he will say, "You're shouting at me because I'm orphaned, because I don't have the parents." So the children, they don't go well. So instead, it happens here that our teachers, all the allocated teachers in the classrooms, they teach all these things. So it is of great impact. It also helps a lot, because by the time, like as of now, we're just coming out of the hunger period, because every Saturday there's food which is provided to all of the registered children, as well as those who are not registered, because they all come here and access the whatever happens here.
That's really nice.
Yeah. So, and on top of that, let me just say, when we identify problems among these young children, that this one has got maybe an auditory problem or a sight problem, we have a hospital nearby. We refer them to the hospital, so it's of great benefit. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you very much, William, for talking to us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
And the children love to play games. They're playing with balls. Anyway, throwing it, kicking it. They just love it. This afternoon we're at Masalua School, where we have our strategic meeting with the 9 schools, with heads and with link coordinators, to talk about schools linking.
Many of you have heard this, but our theme will be storytelling for this year. Storytelling. Well, why storytelling? Well, through stories, the great thing is that you can find out a lot about the country where the story was written. You can find out about the culture, the values, the morals, the geography, the animals, whatever you like, you can find out about you know, what is happening both in the UK and in Malawi. Secondly, it is actually part of your curriculum, and that's why I'm so happy that we have people like Fidon here, because I would love this to be supported, as we do with Bible Explorer. Many of you know about our Bible Explorer, that we now have a proper certificate which says that the Education Authority have agreed that this is a good resource for the schools. I hope.
We might add one school, if there's suddenly a school that comes forward and the link is working really dramatically well, we might add that, but we're not out to put all the schools on. We want to keep it in this group so that we can get your experiences, and then we will export those ideas out if they are working well. So